it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. As you can see from the title, today we'll be talking about the top beauty products of 2023. In my opinion, these are my top 20 beauty favorites. I know you've seen a lot of videos like this. This is a very popular video for this time of the year, but I wanted to bring you my list. My list is kind of late, but hopefully you will still appreciate it. We'll be talking natural hair, body care, as well as makeup. I do have an entire dedicated video to skincare, my top 10 skincare products of 2023. If you haven't seen that video, you can definitely check it out in the cards. So this video will be all of the other categories. I did do a similar video like this last year where I talked about my top favorites. If you haven't seen that video, or if you want to binge watch my content, you can check it out in the cards as well. I'm going to link everything down below. If you're motivated or even inspired to pick something up, I always ask that you click a link and save a life. Clicking my links and purchasing through my links really does help my channel. It keeps me buying and reviewing other products. It lets brands know that I'm putting you on, and I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into it. But before we get into it, you know what I'm gonna say. Give this video a thumbs up. A like goes such a long way to support my channel. And if you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face, definitely make sure to subscribe so you can stick around and you can see more content like this. You see my little bootleg Christmas tree in the background? I have not decorated a Christmas tree ever. Growing up, my mom just like bought a little mini Christmas tree. We grew up in a really small house, so we didn't have space for a big tree. So we always had like the pre-decorated plastic tree. But this year, Olaplex actually sent me a Christmas tree. So this is like a real Christmas tree, and they sent, not ornaments, but is it called ornaments? Yeah, they sent ornaments, some little trinkets and lights. So I decided to just put up my tree, put it in the background. The vase they sent actually broke. I'm being sent a new one, but for now, just to hide the ugly like plastic pot, I put it into a little Sephora bag. I think it's kind of cute. I won't mention Olaplex several times in this video, but it has nothing to do with the tree. I made this list before I got the tree in the mail, but I was really happy to get it. It's not anything that's super like fancy or luxurious, but it made me happy, and no other brand has ever sent me a gift like this. So I love it and I appreciate it, and thanks so much, Olaplex. So just wanted to say that if y'all notice my little tree in the background. So we're gonna go first into natural hair, because that's honestly why most of y'all are here. That's how I built my channel. So here's the thing. I had a lot of favorites this year. I talked about my favorites in many videos. I will link my favorites playlist right here. If a product did not make it into this video, it's not because it's not good or I no longer love it. It's just because it's only 20 and I can't mention every single product. This video will be 2 hours long because y'all know I like to chat. So I had to narrow it down as best as possible. I mean, I have products that I love just as much, but we had to select one, and these are the ones that rose to prominence in my mind. So first off, we're going to start with, let me check my list, because one thing about me, we always got a list. So the first product is my favorite shampoo of 2023. And honestly, y'all, this is kind of going to shake the table. Because y'all know for the longest time, I raved about the Kinky Tresses shampoo. The Kinky Tresses shampoo has been my favorite shampoo of life. Since I tried Kinky Tresses in what, 2021? For the last year and a half or so, it's been my favorite shampoo. No matter what I tried, nothing could top it. Then I tried this. This is the Strands, girl, my words. This is the Strands of Faith Apricot and Fenugreek Divine Hydrating Shampoo, which is supposed to cleanse textured hair with ease. This was sent to me in PR. I do have a coupon code with Strands of Faith. I will leave it on the screen as well as down below. I think it's for 15% off. I mean, I would never have tried this. I would never have thought about trying Strands of Faith because yes, I had heard about it. Like I've heard about a lot of hair products, but no one ever really talks about this brand in the natural hair space, and I'm so glad they reached out to me to send me products. I had no obligation to talk about this product, no obligation to mention it, to even try it. They just sent it and said, here we go, we wanted to give these to you. And I always enjoy that. And I was like, let me give it a try. What can hurt? And wow. This is so good, y'all. This is so moisturized. This is so hydrating. When you use this shampoo, it cleans your hair, but the moisture it imparts to the hair is like nothing I've ever tried. You can detangle your hair with it. It almost feels like conditioner, but better. Like a co-wash, but better. Like a moisturizing shampoo, but better. Like, it's just better. It's just good. Wow. The owner of Strands of Faith really put her foot into this product because, wow, it almost makes me speechless. It really and truly does. Oftentimes I'll review products and y'all will be like, but is it better than this? Is it better than this? I'm often like, well, I like them both for different reasons, right? Because everything has nuance and everything works differently for different people. This is more moisturizing than Kinky Tresses. It just is. Do I love Kinky Tresses? Yes. Would I repurchase Kinky Tresses? Absolutely. But this is just a tad bit more moisturizing. It just is. Wow. Often I use this as a second cleanse, so I'll go in with a clarifying shampoo, or I'll go in with like a maintenance or all-purpose shampoo, and this will be my second cleanse, and it'll just restore my hair back to the baseline that I like my hair to feel like. I'm not even really impressed by shampoo, and this has been the most impressive shampoo that I've ever used in the, 13 years that I've been natural. This, so good. Let's talk about deep conditioners, and this was really hard because I tried some amazing deep conditioners this year. Many of them I've spoken about on my channel, but I want to say this is the favorite. I want to say this was a product that like most surprised me because I just didn't expect it to do anything for my type 4 hair. And this is Olaplex number 8. I did talk about this product in a dedicated Olaplex video. I've already raved about it in favorites as well as a dedicated video. If you haven't seen that dedicated video, you can check it out right here. So I don't need to rave about it too much. But this is moisturizing. I think Olaplex gets a bad rep for being protein rich or strengthening. Well, when honestly, most Olaplex products don't even contain any protein at all. They do contain the patented ingredient benzimidopropyl diglycol dimaleate, but most of the products do not contain protein. This is unadulterated, pure moisture. This is moisturizing, just moisturizing. And this is the type of moisture where as soon as it touches your hair, you feel the moisture, and that's really hard to come by. Some products you have to apply heat, you gotta style your unborn child, you gotta hop on one leg and pat your nose. Nah, this from beginning to end is an amazing experience. The only con is the price. We know Olaplex is expensive as shit, honestly. The one pro is that Olaplex is now on sale sometimes during the holidays. During Black Friday was 30% off. Hopefully we'll see more of those sales in 2024. I think it's worth picking up full price and trying it out, but I know some of us just simply cannot afford a $30 product. But if you can swing the coins, get you some. My favorite leave-in is also from Olaplex. I had a lot of bomb leave-ins I tried this year, a lot of leave-ins that really surprised me, but when I think back to 2023 and the leave-in that was the most consistent, it would have to be Olaplex number 6, honestly and truly. Again, Olaplex gets a bad rep for being strengthening or making your hair dry or hard or something, but the moisture on this, and I've used this for heat styling, for my blowouts, I've used it for just on my twists, my naturally curly hair, and it works either way. Whether you use it with heat or you use it without heat, this is going to deliver moisture, and the moisture is going to last at least a week. You could almost even push it to 2 weeks with this. And the thing about it is, like, it is expensive, but the moisture lasts. You can buy a cheaper product, but you're going to have to moisturize your hair every day or every other day. With this product, once you put it in, at least for me, the moisture is long lasting from wash day to wash day. I've tried really good leave-ins this year, like I said, but this is the one that has risen to prominence in my mind and in my life, and the answer is yes. I love it so, like, I love it so much. We have just one more Olaplex favorite, and then we're gonna move on from Olaplex. This is the Olaplex number 9. Now this is a serum, but I use it before my leave-in. So I'll go in, rinse on my deep conditioner, allow my hair to air dry, and then I go in with this on damp hair. And then I go in with whether the number 6 or any other leave-in of my choice. This just helps to soften my hair, it helps to smooth my hair. It does have some of that patented technology to help to fortify my hair, but this it's just this additional softness that this gives that I really can't explain. It also gives some definition as well. I wouldn't use it by itself for like a wash and go, because I mean you would use the whole thing. I did see an Olaplex website that a stylist used this for a wash and go, and I was blown away by that. I would not dare to do that, but it does have some definition. If I pair this with a leave-in, I don't really have to apply much. I can use this and a leave-in, and I'm going to get actually really good definition even without using a gel or a mousse. This just hits every single time. If you try no other products from Olaplex, you just have to try this in your styling routine. It's A1 from day one. This is my 3rd one that I've gone through, and this one is literally almost done. So I bought one with my own money. Olaplex sent me one for our sponsored video. This was sent in PR, and I get Olaplex PR now. But I bought this with my own money initially, and I still love it. Nothing has changed. I put a lot of people onto this, and they love it. Like Alexis loves this too. I'm not gonna lead y'all wrong. One thing about me, I'm not gonna lead y'all wrong. This is exceptional. My favorite cream of 2023, I no longer have it. I've already used it up. I do have a dedicated video on it. You can check it out right here. And it is the Isha Girl cream that was sent to me in PR. It was sponsored, but I don't gotta lie, Craig. I don't have to lie. It is so freaking good. The video was all the evidence you needed. My hair looked good every time I used it for multiple days. Even on day 6, my hair was giving. I did try it for a wash and go. It can flake, and it did flake, because I require a lot of product to weigh my hair down. But if you have looser, silkier hair, it would also make well for a one product wash and go. Like, I had definition, it was just a lot of flakes. My hair looked so freaking incredible. I'm not even gonna hold you. I ran out of it, and I have other creams, but as soon as those creams are done, I think I have a few more creams in my stash, I'm going to revisit that because I freaking loved it. I highly recommend it, and it's definitely one of the more affordable products I will mention today, but it definitely gives my stamp of approval. If you did pick that up based on my recommendation, definitely comment down below and let me know what you think about it. Whether it was good or bad, I would love to know. If you didn't like it, of course that'll be unfortunate, but I'm sure most people will love it. It's just a stand-up product. My favorite oil should be of no surprise to you. I've talked about this all year at this point. It's literally this much left. Like, there's nothing left in it. This is an Eva NYC Made Magic 10-in-1 primer. That's what it looks like. Just pretty packaging. Matches my background. I purchased this from Ulta. I did pick it up with my own money. Eva NYC did send me products after they saw me talking about this, but I purchased this with my own money, and I love it. I used it mostly for heat styling this year, but I've also used it on just my natural afro curly hair, and it gives whether you're using heat or not. blown out hair, straight hair, afros, curls, whatever. This is going to just moisturize the hair. It's not going to hydrate, there's no water, but it's going to silken and soften the hair. It just makes your hair feel so freaking good. I have so many oils, serums, heat protectants, and somehow, because I love this so much, I just couldn't put it down. Like in the insider tea, every single like week or two, I was like, use this, use this, use this, because I couldn't stop using it, you know. It's so bomb. Highly recommend it. I know some of y'all picked it up based on my recommendation. If you have, let me know down below how you're loving it, if you've tried it yet, because this, y'all, so freaking amazing. And now for two tools. The first tool being my silk scrunchies. I picked these up from Amazon. They're 100% silk. I've been wearing my twist a lot for like the last 3 months or so, and I love using these to put my hair in a ponytail when I'm going out running errands, or just to get my twist off my neck when I'm not wearing my bonnet. I've been using satin or silk scrunchies for years, but especially now that I'm wearing my hair in twists, I just love using these to keep my hair out of my face. And they also keep my twist stretched as well, and they don't break my hair off. I never see hair on them when I take out my hair from my bun or my ponytail. I love these. I'm not sure I've ever talked about these in a favorites, but I love them so much, and they're, in my opinion, affordable for what you get, and they're going to last a long time. I love them. Lastly, I've talked about these, but I'm going to talk about them again, and these are my extra large clips. It's really hard when it comes to natural hair to find clips that can really hold all your hair. Like, look how wide these get. I use these for sectioning. I use these every single wash day. I've been using these for several years. I'm so glad they're on Amazon now. Of course, they'll be linked like everything else, but if you're looking for some sturdy clips that are not going to break your hair off, especially if you have thick hair, especially thicker hair than I do, you need these clips as well. All right, y'all, let's move on to body care. I feel like we talked about hair care really long. Hopefully we don't talk about body care as long, but y'all know me. So first, we're gonna start with the best deodorant of 2023, and that has to be the Lumi Whole Body Deodorant. So I talked about this in a more recent favorites video. This definitely keeps the funk away. It says it lasts for 72 hours. I hope that is not the case unless you're in a dire situation or maybe your mental health isn't the best. Besides that, I'm gonna need you to bathe your skin. I'm gonna need you to take a shower, take a bath, whatever you prefer. I'm not saying stretch it to the limit, right? But if you know a good little 12 hours, it's going to hold you down. And sometimes when it comes to natural deodorants, they don't hold up. It's like, is that me? Yeah, bitch, it's you. But this actually has longevity. This is super, super, super good. I'm almost done with it. It's almost to the end. What I like about this is, like, it makes it easier to just put it on your hand, rub it on your pits. You can put it under your belly or under your titties or between your butt crack, wherever you want to reduce that smell, keep as, you know, fresh as possible. And I also love the scent. It's called Toasted Coconut. You know, as an island girl, so we like anything that's coconut. Alexis always teased me the way I say coconut, but I can't say coconut besides coconut. Coconut? Coconut? Girl, I don't know. But I love this. It's really good. For the favorite body wash, I tried so many good body washes this year. Y'all know I still love my Olay, but I like this. Yeah, I would say I like this a little bit better. This is the Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Wash. It is down here, y'all. I've just been saving it for this video. Oh, it's so bright. It will be linked down below because the lighting is disrespectful. This is going to be perfect for the winter if you're somebody that has very ashy skin, very dry skin. You're looking for something that's going to clean your skin without stripping the moisture away. I highly recommend this. Susan Yara did her big one when she came out with this. I know they just released a body butter. I was just added to the Naturium PR list. Hopefully I'll get the body butter in the mail so I can try it out. I will eventually buy it even if they don't. I just have like a bunch of body butters to go through that I bought. But this is excellent. If you have tried this, let me know. Y'all know I love the salicylic acid one, and that one is a close second. I mean, I love them just the same for different purposes. If you have body acne, back knee, thigh knee, whatever. I also recommend that one as well. I didn't really like the glycolic one that much, but the salicylic acid one and this one, so freaking good. My favorite body scrub of the year, I don't have it right now because I used it up, and it was really a close race between the Osea body scrub and the eventual winner, which is the Way body scrub. And the Way body scrub just has a teeny tiny lead on the Osea body scrub, because the Way body scrub actually foams up just a little bit, so when you apply it to your skin, it gets like lathery and creamy. It's luxury. It is $40 and it is worth every single dime. It is so amazing. So the cons about it for me is that it is expensive. It's $40 for 8 ounces, and because it is 8 ounces, because I got a big old body, I go through it really fast. So that's not something I'm going to use every week. It's more of a every month, every 2 months to make it stretch. But every time I use it, I'm like, this the one. This the one. Is so good. If you can swing the money, if you got the coins, I still highly recommend the Way body scrub. It is so freaking good. Like, so good. My favorite body lotion is kind of unconventional. I've never seen somebody like mention this product in like any of their favorites, but Richmond and I were kind of obsessed with this. He was even like, do we have any more? And I'm like, nah, we don't. Use what we got. I tried to pick up some new ones, and neither of us were really big fans of it. But the Jergens in shower lotions, if you're a lazy girl, now if you're super dry, this may not be enough moisture for you, but for us it's fine. How it works is that you shower as normal, and then just before you leave the shower, you rub it into your body on wet skin, and then you wrap your towel around you, and once you dry off, you still have a layer of the lotion on your skin. And it's just really good for lazy girls that don't want to do too much. You can do it all in the shower. We've gone through like 3 or 4 bottles, I think, of it. It's so good and it's so affordable. I tried some other ones and wasn't a fan, so I'm definitely gonna go back to those in 2024. I'm not sure if any of y'all picked those up based on my recommendation, but you should, because I'm still talking about them, still raving about them. I'm gonna pick up several when I re-up my body care stash. I have some other products to go through, but those in shower body lotions are A1. My favorite body serum should be of no surprise. This is the Be Fresh. This is the As Good As New one, but every single one I've tried is amazing. They have the same base formula. They just have different, a few extra ingredients to make them a bit different, but honestly they feel the same on the skin. I haven't used this one yet because I'm trying to use up other products, but this is my 3rd tube of it. I love it. What I love to do personally is taking some of this and doing a 1-to-1 ratio with an oil, because science. And once you do that, your skin is soft all day. I've raved about this before in several favorites. Always a good time, always makes the body feel good. This one contains lactic acid as well as hyaluronic acid. Can't wait to get to this, but if you haven't tried a Be Fresh body serum, you are sleeping, because they are so freaking good. The last 2 products are from the same brand, and I no longer have them because I've used them up. The first is my favorite oil, which is the Aveeno body oil. I was put onto this by Self-Care Coca as well as Chelsea Janae. They both rave about that oil, and it is so freaking good. I bought the Osea body scrub in 2023, and honestly, I will skip the Osea body scrub and get the Aveeno, and it's like a 1/4 of the price or something like that. The Aveeno is just so good. Mixed with the body serum, that was just my hidden ninja, okay, of 2023. Mixing those 2 products together, my skin was just soft and supple all year round. I used it all up, and I'm trying to get through my other body products, because I mean, I'm an influencer and the point is to buy and try new products to review, but I'm also a real person and I just don't like having shelves and shelves of products in my home. I live in New Jersey. I only got so much space, so I'm trying to get through my other products, but hands down, I'm going to repurchase it. I love it. Some people don't like the scent. They think it smells like chicken grease. To me, it smells sweet like oatmeal, but everyone's, you know, everyone's senses are different, but I like the scent of it. It works really well, especially because I layer it with other products. It's a great product. Also from Aveeno is my favorite my body sunscreen, which is the Aveeno, girl, it's not coming to me. I'm gonna put a picture. I'll link it down below. I've talked about that several times on my channel. You can use it on your face and your body. You can get a huge pump for like $25, and it can last you for several months, especially if you're rotating your sunscreens. It does burn my eyes, so I only use it on my body, but it just protects my skin. You want to make sure you're using sunscreen on your legs. I'm not always the best with it, but when I'm on my ish, I also use body sunscreen. So I do recommend not only wearing sunscreen on your face, but as well as on your body as well. I did mention some of my favorite face sunscreens in my skincare video, so you can check out that video like I said earlier. But the Aveeno sunscreen will always be one of my favorite body sunscreens because it's affordable, effective, and it smells like cake in my opinion. So I love it so much. All of these products besides one I've talked about on my channel, so you will not be surprised. In terms of my favorite brand for makeup, it had to be Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury has 3 out of the 5 products I'm going to mention today. I haven't tried every single Charlotte Tilbury product. Some people say they are overhyped, but for the products that I've tried, I do love me some Charlie. So the first product, and the only product that I haven't talked about before, and this is newer to my collection, but also newer to my routine. I'll tell you how I use it. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, the Stay in Place makeup. This is what she looks like. I picked this up at Ulta. It does not come with a pump because Lord knows you have to actually buy a pump. I got this pump from Amazon. It comes with, like, you have to pour it on your hand. Girl, I'm not doing all that. So I did buy a pump. That's a con of it. And it's also expensive. That's another con. But besides that, girl, I love this so much. I am wearing it today mixed with another foundation, and that's how I like using it. One, I don't have a perfect match in this foundation. I'm really between 2 colors. This is Maple 5 and 1.5, so I need to mix 1.5 with 2. This is a bit too light and 2 is a bit too dark, but this is a $50 foundation, and having to spend $100 to get my perfect color, I'm just not with it. And honestly, that is the case in every foundation. I can never find my perfect color. I'm just an in-between color. It's really frustrating, but these are the cards I was dealt. So I like using this as a mixing product for 2 reasons. One, I be thinking I'm chocolatey, so I have a lot of foundations that are darker, or foundations that I had when I lived in St. Thomas when I was darker. So I use this to lighten those products, just so they can match my skin better like I did today. But also, this product just has longevity. When you add this product or mix it into another foundation, it's going to help it not to transfer as much. It's going to help it just to last on your face. I've put on this makeup at this point like 6 or something hours ago, and my makeup is still sitting. My skin just looks, to me, very flawless. And even after several hours, my makeup isn't melting off or breaking down. With other foundations, I'll put on my makeup, and by the time I look in the mirror, it doesn't look like I have any foundation on. Every time I use this, I mix it with another foundation, my makeup stays on my face all day. Even today, I literally patted my face with my paper towel and it didn't transfer. I'm not gonna pretend it's not gonna transfer at all, but I am wearing a white sweater, and normally when I wear a white sweater, it be all down here, y'all. I cannot keep a white sweater clean, and I have no makeup on my sweater. Do I? Am I lying? Nah, I ain't got no makeup on my sweater. Even at the rim of my sweater, I don't have no makeup. And it's honestly because I use this. This just has longevity. I'm not gonna say, like I said, it's transfer proof. I don't think any product is transfer proof, because how else would you wash it off your face? If something was transfer proof, you would never be able to remove it, in my opinion. This just levels up any foundation, and I love it so much. I've been using it for several months now, mixing it with other foundations. It was supposed to be in my December favorites, but because I didn't do a December favorites this year because I'm doing a favorites of the year, I decided to mention it in this video. And I see why the girls love it. This is like a raved about product, and I see why. Try mixing this into one of your favorite foundations. It doesn't have to be because it's lighter, but just for the added longevity of any product, it's going to serve and it's going to give, and I love it so much. Highly recommend it. Will keep it in my stash. Let's talk about my favorite powder of 2023. Hands down, it has to be the e.l.f. Camel powder. And you want to know how it's my favorite? Y'all see that? I've never hit pan and finished up a powder in my life. I've been wearing makeup since I was in college. Late bloomer. I've been wearing makeup since I was in college. Like since sophomore, junior year of college, late bloomer. And I've never ever finished a product, and I use this up, and this is $11, and it just looks great on my skin. I've seen people say in reviews, like in the review section on Ulta, that it's cakey and all of that. Not for me. It just looks like a $40 powder. It's excellent. I love it so much. I want to use it on the under eyes because I've tried it on my under eyes and it does look cakey and it looks crazy on my under eyes. So if you have like super dry skin, because my under eyes are like wrinkly and stuff, you know, fine lines. If you have fine lines and texture all over your face, then maybe you won't enjoy it. But if you have smoother skin, maybe more youthful skin, like combination or normal skin, you're going to love it. I love it so much. Like I love it. What I do like on my under eyes is, no surprise, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder. I use the color 3. I do have the color 4, but it's too dark for my all over face and also too dark for my under eyes. I really should have returned it, but it's okay. I'm gonna use it up somehow. I've hit pan on it. That's how much I love it. I got it during the VIB sale back in the spring. So when was that? April. So in a few months, I hit pan on it, and I don't wear makeup every day. I just love this. I use it for touch-ups. It just helps to make my under eyes look airbrushed. My under eyes are aging like I am, but it just helps. Like when my under eyes look crazy and I need something to fix it, I always pull out Charlie, and Charlie always saves the day. This, in my opinion, is not overhyped. It's worth all the hype, and I love it so much. I really do. Oh no! I was worried it was gonna crack, but praise be it didn't. I was, whoo baby. Next up from Charlotte Tilbury is a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I have the darkest shade in color number 4, which is atrocious because I'm not that dark. So I definitely need Charlotte to do better. They need to have at least 3 more shades after me. At least 2, golly. At least 1. That is what the bronzer looks like, and it's huge. I wish it was smaller because there's no way I'm ever gonna get through this much bronzer. I wish it was smaller, therefore cheaper, because again, I'm never gonna get through all this bronzer. But it's just the perfect color. I am using it. No, I didn't use it today. I used a Sephora collection bronzer, but either way, y'all have seen me use this before. You see me rave about it. It's excellent. It is super expensive, but if you can swing it, it's worth it. Every person I've put onto this loves it just as much as I do. And lastly, also from Charlotte Tilbury, is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I don't have a cap anymore because it fell so many times it finally broke. I'm almost done with this. It's almost an empty. I picked this up sometime in 2023. I don't remember when, but it's almost gone. I'm going to be so sad. This is the type of product that's going to hold you down. If you're sweaty like me, I really enjoy this product because it's going to help the longevity of your makeup. I always talk about the time I was going to New York and I was sweating my ass off, and I sprayed my face down with this, and when I got to my location, I thought I would look like a melted popsicle, but nah, your sis still looked good, and I give it all to Charlotte because she really keeps me together. If you have oily skin, it's not going to be amazing for oil control because in my opinion, it kind of gives the skin a dewy glow. I like the glow that it gives to my skin. Everyone isn't going to appreciate it, but I love it so much. I'm definitely going to pick up another one. Charlotte is coming to Ulta, which is amazing because Ulta has better sales than Sephora, and Ulta also has a better reward system. So even if it doesn't ever go on sale, I can use my points to pick up Charlotte Tilbury products, and I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait for 2024 because Charlotte is coming, Ola Hendrickson is coming, and Sol de Janeiro is also coming to Ulta allegedly. And I hope that is true because if Charlotte comes to Ulta, girl, it's over. But that's it, y'all. These are my top favorite products of 2023. Definitely let me know what your favorites were. If you tried any of my favorites, like I said, let me know how they work for you. I would love to try your favorites in 2024, so definitely drop your favorites down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye, y'all. Peace.